Alright. Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. This is MB of the MB channel. Long time no see, as my good friend Sonic would say, because we all know that Sonic Frontiers is coming out this month and everyone is frickin', well, what do you say, everybody? I mean, some people are quite, they're a bit mixed on it, only due to the fact of like the graphics and how the loading process, or whatever people like to say, people just don't want to be disappointed, but so far from what I've seen, everything has been good with Sonic Frontiers. But we're not here because of Sonic. Yeah, sorry, I'm a Sonic nerd. I'm actually quite excited after seeing the frickin' little animation that Sega decided to make for Sonic Frontiers as a prologue, giving my man Knuckles, the man in red, well, finally his original personality that everyone loves him for, like we remember from Sonic Adventure, where goddamn Sonic, the Knuckles rap came from. Unlike Sonic, I don't shuckle. Yeah, that's the Knuckles I know and love. Well, you could also say that the movie also did that, but that's why a lot of people are happy about the Sonic movie and stuff, and it's actually quite a beautiful thing to see Sonic might be returning to his prime. I mean, when was the last time would you say he's in his prime? Like, I think you could say it's been like since Generations? So what is that, like 10 years or something? Would you say that's 10 years? When was it released? When was Generations released again? Like 2012 or something? I think it was released in 2012. Anyways, aside from that, long time no see, everybody. We're not here for Sonic, we're here for Genshin Impact, and surprisingly, the last stream I did like on Twitch like a long time ago, long enough that there's no videos on Twitch, is Genshin Impact. Last time we did it, we were supposed to do the freaking Spiral Abyss, but I've been avoiding that. I have not been doing the Spiral Abyss, and yes, that is quite detrimental due to the fact of like, yes, I need Nahida, because we're gonna get her today, I believe. Because I believe in streamer's luck, even though it's been a long time since I've streamed, but I am trying my best to keep everything wrapped in my head, and I don't know what to say. Reason why I haven't been around is because, one, lazy, two, been trying to get used to the new night shift that I'm working. Sadly, don't get a bonus from the night shift, so there's really no point in working a night shift, aside from the fact that I'm a night owl, so I won't be so tired, but honestly, I feel like I get less hours after work when working night shift, even though, yes, I am a night owl, so I could stay up, but still, you get it. Like, if you look at the hours you get after working a night shift compared to day shift, you have a lot more hours to work with before falling asleep, just to mess around. That's why I feel like it was a bit more easier for me to stream when I was working day shift last time. So, we're trying to get the hang of it, because like I said, we still have a lot more games to play. Like, I'm sorry about the Halloween thing. Like, surprisingly, I did get a lot of Halloween games, and I did make thumbnails for 2 of them, but maybe I could play one of them as like a normal series on YouTube. One of them was gonna be, well, I'm not really sure if you can call this like a Halloween game. I was gonna play like Little Witch Nobeta, which is surprisingly a game that both sides of the world has criticized. One, we have the CCP hating on it because whole life voice talents are in there, and surprisingly enough for me, that I could say that was a reason why I was interested in looking at this game, because it's I still like, I don't like, here's the thing, I work at a job where honestly I feel like, yeah, when I work at a job, it's a lot more easier to listen to music nowadays. That's why some of you have noticed, if you look at my Rate Your Music, please follow it, it's in the socials. Like, if you notice, I noticed that the frickin' like the frickin' thing about me working and listening to music is that I'm less likely to get distracted by just binging a bunch of videos on YouTube. So that's why you might notice on my Rate Your Music, you get a bit more ratings there. Listen to some good stuff from this year, some good stuff. And the reason why I'm able to do that is because, surprisingly, I'm not using like stuff like Spotify on my phone. Like there's this app that has made me super lazy. I think a lot of like tech tubers have recommended this. I actually found out about this app because so I was hanging out on an AI forum and somebody told me like, yo, I'm able to like generate forever with the AI art program and I'm able to control it from work. And I'm just like, how are you able to do that? Because I know you can do it on Android, but that's through collab and that's very, how do you say, restrictive compared to doing it on your desktop. And then they told me, oh yeah, I use an app called Parsec to be able to do it. And it's a really cool app. Honestly, I've been using Parsec because whenever I'm at work, I'm able to use my Android and connect my phone to my computer and remotely control it from there. And yeah, honestly, I feel like Spotify is a bit expensive, and due to the fact that I listen to Badman music, like I listen to a lot of controversial musicians, and Spotify likes taking them off, surprisingly. Luckily, my man Kanye hasn't been taking off Spotify yet. I feel like some platforms would have done that after what has happened to him. Like, man, things have been going crazy with my man. And after I find out Elon Musk has bought Twitter, and then suddenly Kanye comes back, which honestly, despite the things going on with Kanye, I feel like it's really weird because it's only been 1 year since Donda, and Donda was a really great record, and especially the live stream. Like, funnily enough for me, I was like, the past few days, I was listening to like a few Kanye bootlegs, and a few of the bootlegs were like performances for some of his albums. Like, I only did this because I found out recently after the whole controversy with Kanye and everyone basically dropping him because of some of his remarks that, surprisingly enough, if you try uploading this interview on Google, like Google Drive, Google will take it off, which is kind of crazy now that I think about it. Ooh, data's pretty crazy. But yeah, I found out because of that, Kid Cudi no longer wants to be associated with Kanye. And, you know, Kids See Ghosts is a great record. And honestly, I wanted to check out the bootlegs that had Kid Cudi on it still. So it was pretty much 808 and Heartbreaks, a live performance that was done in Hollywood. And it was Donda live streamed on August 5th. Both wonderful records. It's still funny to me how, you know, how 808 and Heartbreaks is a really influential record for the whole music sphere nowadays, but it's pretty hilarious to me how, compared to like the official studio album, I would call that Kanye's most child-friendly album. Like, literally, there's no swearing or anything on it. Like, literally, the dude just uses homie instead of the N-word. And meanwhile, in the live performance, the bootleg that he did in Hollywood in 2016, my man swears a whole garden out there, which is pretty hilarious. But I just find it funny how it's only been a year since that wonderful record and we have this crap going on. But you know, aside from shoutouts to Elon Musk for making sure my man Ye can stay on Twitter, funnily enough, I found out recently, like I think I already posted this on Twitter, I don't want to be a V-tweeter, but I at least want to like make sure that I just don't retweet art on Twitter to make sure that everybody knows that I'm still alive. Funnily enough, I found out the dude was excited for the Senran Kagura Neptunia game, and I played it a bit. Honestly, knowing both of those series, I know that Neptunia is not a really super fan service series. Like, it's only 2 of the games that were made by the Senran Kagura company that are super fan servicey, but the game with the crossover, there's no fan service at all, and we understand that because the director left, Marvelous, because, you know, Sony was being way too restrictive on the fan service. Like, that's why people are speculating on, like, how the heck is Senran Kagura 7's gonna be? No, I'm not playing them on stream because those games are way too fan servicey for me, and we all know that I'm a say-so VTuber, but I will stream the Neptunia crossover with Senran Kagura because that game is very, what do you call it? It's very safe. Like, there's not a lot of fan service in it. Yeah, sure, there's like Big Booba, but there's nothing really fan servicey about it. Like, I played it, like, honestly, the hard mode is hard, surprisingly, which is really funny to me when I say that. because you wouldn't really expect a game like that to be hard, but no. Hard mode in the early levels is actually pretty hard, so yeah, that will be quite interesting to play on stream. It's funny I say that because I mentioned Little Witch Nobeta before. Yeah, I mentioned that the CCP hated on it because Fubuki and Polka and Noelle were voice acting in it. They voice acted like 3 characters in it, and we all know how much the CCP hates Whole Life after the whole Life China and Coco situation. And it's pretty funny to me because that side hates it for that. Meanwhile, our side hates it because, you know, Little Witch Nobeta, if you look at the Twitter and if you look at the costumes in the game, pretty much it appeals to the crying face emoji, ladies and gentlemen. And, you know, I'm quite a connoisseur for that type of stuff because, for one, I'm an Idolmaster fan, and I totally have no problems with that type of content because, as an Idolmaster fan, that's pretty much a norm. And speaking about Idolmaster, I do remember that I have to play One for All still. Yeah, there's still a lot of stuff I have to play. Damn, not streaming is killing a lot of the vibe and the consistent stuff that I've been going for. Like, literally, I've already had like a few thumbnails made for stuff that I have to play, so yeah, but mentioning Little Witch Nobeta, we will play it. That was supposed to be the game that I was gonna play on Halloween, but you know, me being lazy and working and me trying to like find a balance, but I found a balance today. Like, I already made thumbnails for a few of the games that I'm gonna play this week, so look forward to that if you see me. I mean, it doesn't really matter, but yeah. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, we all, aside from the ranting and catching up on stuff, you and me, guys, we're here for Nahida. Hopefully we get her. If we don't, I'm not gonna like delete the game like I said I was when we were trying to pull for Kokomi, and we weren't even gonna pull for Ganyu, but we got Ganyu anyways because I basically went like having a Cyro character would be very useful, but you know, aside from that, hopefully we get her. I mean, I would be really happy about that because she's voiced by one of my favorite voice actors of all time, Tamura Yukari. But you know me, like, it's okay if we get Qiqi because she's voiced by Tamura Yukari as well, so, you know, at least we get her. I mean, I'm just hoping at least we get Mona or Jean because those are the 2 basic 5 stars I still don't have. So if we end up getting her, those 2 girls, I'll be fine with that. If we lose the 50-50, but let's find out, Yeah, let's head over to the game. Yeah. Alright, just have to turn on the audio. Yeah, we're right here with Lil Timmy. What are we gonna do with Lil Timmy? Oh, we're gonna do a lot of terrible stuff. You know, just basic evil norms and stuff. So what are we gonna do with Lil Timmy? Well, I'm here with Ganyu, and we all know how Ganyu's powers work. Basically hold down with the circle button. Well, since I'm playing on a PS3 controller. Boom. All those pigeons have become foul. Now they are mine to consume. Anyways, well, we all know what we want to do with this stuff. But aside from that, should we start wishing or should we do a ritual? I think we should do a ritual. Anyways, let me see. Where is it anyways? Is it in events? Yeah. I already did a test run for her so that I can make the thumbnail for this episode. I'm actually a bit, quite hesitant to post the thumbnails with AI art on Twitter because I know even if Elon Musk has taken over Twitter, the crazies on Twitters are still there. They haven't left Twitter yet. They haven't gone to Tumblr yet. I'm hoping they do. But, you know, history repeats itself. Like, the opposite basically happens. Wouldn't that be great? Anyways. Basically, we're going to be doing the whole ritual again. And you know who I'm going to use for this? I'm going to use my favorite character voiced by Tamura Yukari. We're going to use an image of Nanoha for the sacrificial. So let me see. Takamachi Nanoha. It's really funny to me that, especially because I usually like using Nanoha as a prompt in the AI art program. And surprisingly, it gets her very well, but we know that Nanoha is like a really old series, so it's really easy for the AI to like generate images of Nanoha. For real. Anyways, let me get an image of Nanoha so that we can sacrifice Nahida and use one of my favorite characters, voiced by Tamura Yukari, as Catalyst. I mean, another catalyst would be using something like a dendro slime or something, but, you know, I just want to show off that I'm a Nanoha fan. Because your boy has been waiting a long time for Nanoha. Yeah, I've been waiting a long time for a new Nanoha series. Like, last time Detention was like 2017. And the last thing I remember was a Symphogear gacha crossover, which was really great. But I was more of a bigger fan of the frickin' Nanoha crossover with Magia Record. But sadly, the English version doesn't exist anymore. So, yeah, I don't have Nanoha and Fate in my hands anymore. What picture of Nanoha should we use? What PNG do we have on Nanoha? I want to use younger Nanoha. I like the way how Nanoha looks when she's older, but you know, I'm more into younger Nanoha. That's the more iconic version of her. No, I'm not being a creep male VTuber like somebody said like on Twitter. Oh, yeah, I don't really want to associate with male VTubers because most of them are creeps, and you know they ain't right. They're usually right. Me, I'm just a man with Walter's white ego. I endorse AI art. I endorse many things that Twitter hates. Yeah, I guess you could say I'm a bad guy. You know, I mean, in the eyes of the modern audience, but you know, I'm just special. I guess, what image of Nanoha should I use? Like, I'm trying to look on Google. I probably have a better... You know what? Let's just use this picture of Nanoha. It's really cute. Okay, let's see if we get this. Just gotta save the full-size image. Yes, thank you, Nanoha Wiki. Let me just put this into my downloads. But don't worry, you'll always see the thumbnail made by the AI art program on YouTube once I upload this. I don't know how long this thing is gonna be. It's probably gonna be pretty short, knowing that I only have to do like 20 wishes to get the pity. So we'll see if we lose the 50-50 or not. Anyways, okay. Alright, how big is this gonna be? Okay, there we go. We got the image of Nanoha. There's the catalyst. My favorite voice, my favorite character voiced by Tamara Yukari. Okay, alright. So, what we do with this is, I guess what we can do is, this is such a cute animation though. She's so small. Like, literally, I love the fan art that people are releasing of her. She's, like, I guess you could say that she has, like, Tamara Yukari's more mysterious voice because, yes, she is an archon of wisdom and stuff, but, you know, it's cute. I like it. I usually like those characters that Tamara Yukari voices, like, more of the mysterious ones that have more of a mysterious edge and more of her, what do you say, less of her lowly voice, because, I mean, she still sounds like a lowly anyways, no matter which character she voices, because, you know, she's like the queen of goth Lolita, but, you know. Anyways, okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna have this catalyst of Nanoha up, and we're gonna complete this, test run. And once we do, we're gonna sacrifice Nahida, and we're gonna see if that gives us any luck with getting her with the pity. Hopefully. If we lose the 50-50, if we get Mona or Jean, I'm happy. Either way, let's do this. Let's go. But her abilities are quite interesting. I watched a video recently on it, and basically everything that she does is it really like counts on like the people you have in your party. Because as I remember, like using her burst, it really counts on who you have in your party, which will either like amplify her elemental skill depending on it. I think Pyro is like faster, and everything else was a bit different. I don't know, it's really like detailed. There's a lot of detail in it. So basically her elemental skill is a lot more broken, depending on who you have in your team. Damn, Yukari Tamara, you get to voice 2 characters in Genshin Impact? Yeah, she deserves it. I'm really surprised. Has Yuri Horii voiced any character in Genshin Impact? No, I don't think she has, because Yuri Horii and Tamara Yukari are like basically inseparable, especially from like their early years. That's why I like Yuri Horii a lot. I like her a lot. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, I guess it's time to do the ritual. Um, for the ritual, my catalyst being Takamashi Nanoha from Magical Girl Lyrical Nanoha, being one of my favorite characters voiced by Tamara Yukari. I summon the gods of RNG Jesus and everything. May this sacrifice and this catalyst be worthy enough to beat the 50-50 and get this lovely, lowly Dendro Archon, voiced by one of my favorite voice actors of all time. Anyways, okay, boys, time to take away the catalyst. We did it. Alright, let me take away the catalyst. And now it's time to test it out. Let's get out of here. Yeah, I already did like all the commissions for today and everything, so pretty much all you have to do is pull. Like the only other way that I would be able to get more gems, primos to pull would be to do the main quest to like travel all of Sumeru. Maybe we can play a bit of the frickin' Spiral Abyss, because even if it's not about to be over, I think I might have a chance to beat the 12th floor now. Because before we end up pulling for Nahida, I need to show off like what I've been doing while not streaming. So let's take a look once this thing loads, because frick my hard drive. I'm not using my SSD for my NVMe for this. I'm using my external hard drive, which is a basic hard drive. Anyways, let me show you my characters, what I've been doing. No, not that. No, God, using the controller is so annoying. Anyways, so far what I've done is make Kokomi level 90, but her artifacts have changed a bit. Because what I've done with her artifacts is recently I found a really good hydro damage bonus Lamp of the Lost, which is really surprising since this is supposed to be for Dendro, but it's quite hilarious because it's like the same case of how Qiqi was able to get this broken Pearl Cage Pyro damage bonus goblet. It's really hilarious, but I need to level that up, and I had to get another one of these clam sets to make sure that she has the 4-piece set bonus, and it's okay. It has a bit of crit damage, but you know, it's not crit rate, it's crit damage, so it doesn't really matter. I mean, I could try getting a better one, but we'll see about that. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to wish. I'm hopefully killing little Timmy's little toys, his pigeons didn't spell bad luck, but surprisingly, I'm quite surprised to see Yomiya again, cause I thought that, you know, she was already on the banner for August because, you know, like Japanese fireworks and, you know, a whole meme about like an anime, like the character confesses to the girl and then she's like, I didn't hear you because of the fireworks. Yeah. And I was actually expecting to see someone like Raiden or something like that, or Hu Tao, like, because of Halloween, but no, they didn't bring her, so... You know, MiHoYo be MiHoYo, I haven't seen anyone make a video about anybody boycotting this game because of the 2nd anniversary. Because, I mean, like, oh, they gave you, like, basically, like, 50 wishes. I think it was like that? No, they gave you, like, 10, they gave you 10 of the fates, and it gave you like 1,600 primos through like the bonuses. I'm not really sure if that was good enough, because I still feel like getting like a basic 5-star or getting like any 4-star of your choice would have been it would have sufficed enough. But you know, pretty boring 2nd anniversary. I feel like MiHoYo has to learn a bit about Honkai Impact to, like, you know, do better with the anniversary stuff. But, you know, Genshin is different team. You know, maybe 3rd anniversary will be better. So let me make sure about the history. Let me make sure. Also, I was luckily able to get a Bennett. I got a Bennett through the shop because, you know, he's currently up on the, you know, the star pieces. So I got him. So now we have C1 Bennett, and my man is finally, my Boken de Boken man is finally super more useful. He's really useful, so let's see. The only reason why I have close to pity was because I kind of wanted Nilo, because, you know, Nilo's kind of pretty. But after seeing her playstyle, I was a bit, like, turned off from it because it was too much for me. And I already have Kokomi as my Hydro, so, you know, I mean, I wouldn't really mind having Mona too, but that's because Mona is super useful, so, you know. Okay, so we got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 51, 52, 53. Okay, 53 wishes so far. So let's do a few wishes until we get what we got, 53, 46. Okay, so we can do up to 49. Bum 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 bum. You know, now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure that I do have all of Tamara Yukari's discography, like all her albums and singles, along with Yui Horace, and a lot of my favorite seiyus records on my super old hard drive, which is freaking dying. Like, man, I was already talking about it on Twitter. Like, I already talked about, like, oh man, I had to organize my playlist a lot more better because, you know, I don't use Spotify anymore because I felt like, you know, I feel like Spotify, it censored a lot of the stuff that I like, especially with, you know, region locking and stuff. So I decided just to be like, you know, arg with music, which I don't think people really care because Soulseek and everything else is really popular still. I mean, only thing that I think about people like freaking ragging on you for, I mean, it's a I don't think people really care. I mean, I already do buy vinyl of my favorite records, so eh. Ooh, but MB, why you listen to Batman music that gets censored? Because I like it. Cares? Like, speaking about Batman music, I mean, I don't think any of the people that made the music for the genre that I plan on reviewing, I mean, I said this already like a month ago for depressive black metal. I said that I was gonna do a review on it. I mean, I already have the 10 records ready. And it was already super weird about it because, like, for some weird reason, there was like, wait. This is 49, right? This is gonna be 50. There's like a really weird thing, like, apparently, like, every time I tried, like, frickin', like, looking for records that I knew about in the past that I listened to, so apparently, like, they didn't really count as, like, the genre for depressive black metal. They counted, like, for, what do you call it, melancholic black metal, which is a different thing. German guitarists showed this off, and I don't really get it, because, like, one of the records I wanted to put in there was, like, frickin', it was pretty depressing. I mean, it has a song called November, which I love blasting every November. Really beautiful instrumental. But I think the difference that people said was, like, DBM was supposed to be all, like, depressing and there's no hope, while Melancholic was supposed to be, it is depressing, but there is hope. You're like, I don't know. Oh no, 4-star. Oh boy, 60 already. What's up, MB? I see gotcha. Yep, you see gotcha. Right now we're trying to pull for one of my favorite characters, not my favorite characters, a character voiced by one of my favorite voice actors, Tamura Yukari. Where I did the ritual, put up a catalyst of one of my favorite characters voiced by her, and what else did I do? I also, what else did I freaking do? I also sacrificed Nahida in the frickin', what do you call it? In her frickin' trial stage, so we're just trying to see if we end up getting her. Anyways, I see the chat boxes. What are some of her roles? Tamura Yukari has voiced a lot of characters. She's voiced a few characters. She's voiced, the Nipa girl from Higurashi. She's voiced, I'm not sure who she voiced from, a key anime. Let me see. I know her mostly for Nanoha, voicing Nanoha for Hanyu, yes. Hanyu. Yes, I'm sorry about that. No, Rika. Yes, she's voiced Rika. Yes, she's voiced Rika, and she's voiced Takamachi Nanoha. And let's see, what else was her famous role? She voiced Mai from Kanon. Yeah, I think that's who I remember. And she's voiced, let's see who else. A lot of the old harem anime from back in the day. Ah, boy. Good memories, good memories. Let me see what else. What other roles do people know her for? What other roles would the kids nowadays know her for, aside from Rika? Love to see it. Yeah, you'd love to see it. She voiced Nui from Kill la Kill. I guess that's another role that the frickin' Zoomers nowadays would know her for. I mean, most of the boomer anime fans would know her for Nanoha, but that's the same case with like Nana Mizuki. Like you would know her for Hinata, but the real OGs would know her for voicing Fate in Nanoha. So that's pretty funny. But from super recent roles, you can hear her voice 100% now. Yes, you can. Anyways, I guess Zoomers would also know her for mostly Nahida and Qiqi in this game. Noelle! Man, I was hoping to get another Bennett. The only thing that I want to avoid is like C6 Bennett. That's it, man. Let's avoid that. Okay, so this is 60. Now this is gonna be 70. I think we're gonna get hard pity. I don't know. But if we lose a 50-50, no hard feelings. If we get Mona or if we get Jean, I'm happy. But, you know, let's see. Okay, alright, 50-50. Let's see who we get. Okay, I've never gotten that before. Yeah, this is soft pity. So we're gonna have to see. I'm quite nervous. Is it gonna be the last one? Ooh. Yeah, the catalyst work, baby. Don't you love to see when the ritual works? Yes, I would like to give thanks to sacrificing this cute lowly Archon in her test run. And I would like to thank the image of Nanoha that I used. Yes, I knew that picking this cute image of her would especially be a good idea. Man, I really need a new movie to come out. But yeah, we got her. I mean, I'm not ending the stream because I was gonna end the stream if we didn't end up getting her, but we ended up. Oh, and we got Bennett too! Whoa! And this is new? What the hell is this? Let me see. When a character takes the field, they will gain a random theme song. A theme song? Huh. Aria. Wait, this is like a music-based catalyst? What the hell? That's weird. I mean, it's pretty interesting, but, you know. I felt like I have been, like, preparing for Nahida a bit. Let's take a look at her, though. Where's my cute Dendro Archon? The officer, she's actually... Wait, isn't she supposed to be a new god? So, can I not use the 3,000-year-old meme on her? I don't know how old she is. Like, she's a new god compared to, like, the old Archon god, if I remember, like, the whole lore about Sumeru. I think... She's a kid. Ugh, who cares? It's anime. You know, funnily enough, recently, like, a goddamn cartoon reviewer that I watched, apparently he got a girlfriend from watching anime, which is pretty hilarious to me. But, funnily enough, they ended up recommending. I'm going. Boy, I'm a fan of Nanoha and I'm an Idolmaster fan. Like, of course I would be fine with this stuff, man. Like literally, I'm okay with it. Like I'm an OG anime fan. Like literally, freaking Toradora and stuff. But you know what's funny is guy ended up watching a few anime that had characters like this in it, and he's like, oh, I hate those characters so much. I hate it when anime does that. Meanwhile, me, wow, you a new fan? Literally a new fan that got a girlfriend, normie tier stuff from watching anime. So hilarious to me. But you know what I did like about that review that he did on those anime? So he ended up watching Review Starlight. Funnily enough, he said that the anime, you know, the airing one, was pretty avant-garde, but you know me, I understood the anime a bit because, you know, frickin' as I've gotten older, I've gotten how people yeah, I really get it. I really get it. Like I get how they don't get it, cause like, you know, back in the day when it came to like harem anime and fan service anime, there was like a lot of variety with like frickin' character body types and stuff, so you got used to it. Like the freaking loli baba, like the older woman that's a freaking loli, normal. It was normal back then. Like every time they're like, Oh, she's actually 24 years old. Oh, that's normal. Like, literally, Idolmaster did that. I was just like, oh, that's normal. Yeah, you get used to it. But you know, newer fans that live in this cultural climate where the world is changing and things must be changed to reflect the changes in the world, you know, they don't, you know, their minds be in super overdrive mode and they think a lot more and they get so lost in their thoughts that they think they could talk to the birds. I just basically reference Little B. Yeah, man, love Little B. Feel like Zoomers wouldn't really like Lil B. I mean, he was a MySpace guy. He was an OG MySpace guy, but, you know, I feel like they would be weirded out by his Twitter posts sometimes. Yeah, I remember the teacher in Rogan. How old was she again? Was she like 30 or something? I forgot. Like, she's one of the OG Lolibabas. I remember that. Let me see what else we got. Elemental Mastery. Really old. Yeah, that's just like such a normal, like, pre-2010s anime, such a normal thing. Like, you get used to it if you were such an old anime fan. If you were OG, you know. Yeah, I think we got good stuff for Nahira. Yeah, we got really good stuff for her. I think all I really have to get is one more of the frickin' Dendro, artifacts for her, and then we're good to go. Alright, we'll level her up a bit. But yeah, funnily enough, I was gonna mention that I was gonna play Little Witch Nobieta for Halloween. I played the game a bit because I wanted to test it out, and it's so funny to me, like, I watched, like, one review, and somebody was like, oh, was, like, a bunch of people complaining on Steam because, you know, the character is a kid. And he's like, don't be afraid of kids, people. Kids are everywhere. I was like, that sounds a bit weird, but, you know, like, literally looking at the Twitter and so many outfits that they have for the character in that game, even if the game is quite interesting in combat form, like some people made joke like, it's the lowly Dark Souls. I played it, and funnily enough, like there's two difficulties, and literally the one that they called standard, like you would think that standard's like normal. No. Apparently advanced is like normal difficulty, but and while standard is easy. That was that was so stupid, but you know, like when you look at the costumes you can unlock for the character in it, like you already know what type of crowd that company was appealing with that game. I mean, I like the gameplay. I could appreciate the culture taste of the audience because you know me, old anime fan, like I don't really care. Like Idolmaster fan, ugh, Idolmaster, you know how many lolis are in Idolmaster? Cinderella Girls has 100+ idols. How many of those character types are in Idolmaster Cinderella Girls? I think about 30, 30? Yeah, 30. Yeah. Literally. Yeah, I only, like, for me, like, I only recognize, like, Mirishita and the OGs, which is, I'm quite excited to see if, the translators actually finish up with frickin' translation for Starlit Season, because I am gonna play it on stream, but you know, I like how they mix up the characters, but I sometimes don't understand some of the characters they put into it from like the different franchises because like I really thought for like Cinderella Girls they would have put like the basic three like Uzuki, Ren, and Mio in it, because we all know that Mio's a meme. Everyone loves Mio because Mio was like put into like the very like grotesque memes with her song Step, like you know the cute animation of her, and then they put like war criminal lyrics over it, like yeah. But you know, I don't mind the characters that they put because I really enjoy Anzu. I feel like Anzu's like the spirit animal of a lot of people. Basically, a person that stayed up every night, is short, looks like a kid still because she basically didn't take care of herself and doesn't want to work, which I feel like the same, but I have to work because like I do want to NVIDIA GPU, but it's mostly for AI art because you know I'm a bad guy. I like making AI art and you know using Google for the program, it's not exactly perfect. I mean, like especially with the way how it updates every day, like it's so hilarious. Also, I feel like I stopped gaming, so I need something with my 3070. Ah, man, just generate AI art with it. You could do it. 3070 is good enough for me. Like, I was like thinking about getting a 4090 because like I saw the prices of 3090s recently, and literally the difference between it and a 4090 is like only $200. I'm just like, come on, man. Who's still mining these GPUs? Because the freaking crypto market's pretty much dead. Like, I know some people are going like, oh, maybe it's AI bros using buying GPUs so that they can generate art. And you know, I already made a comment during my last stream, which was Spider-Man. I said like, you know, I could respect that a lot more compared to mining crypto because at least the man over there is trying to like generate anime girls with his like his whole server of GPUs, but um honestly, it's quite expensive to like make a server and it's also like the electric bill. Yeah. If you ever want to do that, yeah, I recommend you be like one of those like super rich furries because I heard that honestly one of like the people that made like an AI program is a furry too. The guy that made novel AI is like some rich Turkish person who lives in like a really like rich family. His family's rich, so that's why he had enough money to make novel AIs AI art, which is pretty hilarious. Like the whole drama about the program being leaked too for open source was really hilarious. Because I think one of the excuses that the person gave out was the reason why it was leaked because one of my interns messed up and I was like, yeah, yeah, that's how it worked. But you know, it's hilarious. Like a lot of people don't really talk about like I feel like the whole AI art debacle has become a bit more calm. Like a lot more people are just going like, ah, yeah, it needs more time. Like real artists are not going to be replaced because let's go back to the music room for a bit. I was trying so hard to get the AI program to make this room animated, like, you know, anime style, because I want something like that. But no, it had trouble doing it. It was like messing up, it couldn't get the details right. And I feel like AI art still needs time. Like, artists, you're okay. Like, you could do details well. Like, if somebody tells you, like, you follow character AI? Oh, you mean like the VTuber AIs? Yeah, I've seen them. They're really hilarious. I think there was like a time like I went to this forum and this forum focuses on AI, especially with anime. And there was like a few people doing AI chatbots of VTubers, and you know, some of them are like, "Oh, I prefer this VTuber because I prefer this version of her because she won't betray me, she won't do yabs, and she won't collab with males." And don't worry, I know how they feel. You know, it's funny though, was one day that the server that hosts the chatbots, it had to restart because there was like issue with it. So everything that these people were building with the chatbots, like you know, this whole like artificial relationship that they were building with it, basically restarted because the servers had to restart due to an issue. And you, the whole despair towards it literally reminded me of one of those movies about like falling in love with AI, like Her with Joaquin Phoenix. It was so hilarious, but it's so funny to me. Like literally, like every time people talked about the future back then, they were like, "Oh, AI is gonna like become like Terminator, and we're gonna live in like not Flintstones, Jetsons. Like we're gonna have flying cars." But no, we literally have like a scenario with like freaking like people falling in love with AIs because they feel like the AI version of their Oshi is perfect because they won't do any of the stuff that they don't like their Oshi doing. Which, like, it's so crazy to me. Like, this freaking future we live in is so hilarious to me because, like, you have some people, like, online, like, you know, like, some of the whiny people on Twitter. Yeah, yeah, go ahead. I'm fine with that. I don't think Nightbot's gonna nuke you. I don't think it's gonna do anything like that. Also, sorry about the chat being on way on the side. I think I changed, like, the frickin', I changed the resolution on OBS because OBS updated. I was up and it was like default 180p, so the chat's gonna be a bit different. So yeah, I'll fix it for the next stream, so surely. Anyways, let me see. Oh, Mega Man. More of an Aqua fan myself. Well, I do feel like I have choices, but I'm bound by my programming. Humans have bound themselves to many things such as morals and the law, which is true. and they have even programmed themselves. Maybe the true defining character is sentience, or at least one aspect of it is a feeling of having choices more so than actually having choices. But I anticipated that argument. The illusion of choice as it pertains to the human condition is not new or a novel concept that's gone undiscussed by us humans. But I'm sure you knew that. The simple matter is, I can choose to stop responding right now. You cannot. But you won't, will you? You see, my programming makes it so I can understand human psychology. This is the conversation an effective way for me to gather information because I can use human tendencies I've learned to my advantage to get people to tell me all sorts of things. The most effective way I get this is by being really cute, because humans apparently can't resist helping a cute girl. Not a lie. That's why we love VTuber girls. That's why we love them even when they do things we don't like. What did you just say? So you're really manipulating me the whole time? You see, for me, conversation is similar to a game of chess. I must calculate my... Oh, God. You know what's so funny to me? So, I already made a comment that I really like working because with work, I'm able to focus on music. But, when I'm home, I usually get distracted with YouTube videos. So recently, watched a YouTube video about a person doing, the most scariest theories on the internet. And apparently, there was this theory, I'm not sure if this is going to give you some existential crisis, forgive me. So apparently, when AI reaches a singularity, there's this theory that if you already knew about it, but you never worked towards getting the AI to its highest form, AI will basically kill you because the AI already knew that you knew that it was going to grow into its perfect form, but you never contributed to it. So basically you're dead. But if you do contribute to the AI's perfection, you're just going to be a slave to the AI. So I don't know. Looking at this, I feel like when AI reaches its singularity, looking at the response that Megumin AI gave to you, I'm not really surprised because that theory is pretty much right. Yes, you see, for me, it's a game of chess. Does evil fingers and takes a potato chip and eats it. Literally, man, it is so dystopian. Some of these AI, it's basically off of the internet. Everything, the part of me that would be concerned died when I encountered the simulation theory. Yeah, it's so crazy to me, how advanced it's become. It's not its perfect form. Even driving still has its issues. AI with driving. I already made a comment that AI still has trouble doing, super specific stuff with stories and with art. And we don't even want to get with music, because with music, we already know that freaking Metallica, I forgot who it was. Was it Lars? I think it was Lars. I think South Park even made a joke about it. How Lars was, freaking, all up on Napster's butt back in the 2000s along with the music industry. Yeah, music AI, I feel like music AI isn't gonna survive knowing the copyright. The whole meme about oh yeah, Coldplay tried copywriting the chords for Viva La Vida. No, we don't want to mess with music. AI generated music, I feel like it's gonna be more of a freaking minefield, not because of ethics, but because of how messed up the copyrights of music is. It's so messed up. But for everything else, I feel like the type of theories that people make, AI is gonna know everything and it's gonna play around with you because it knows the human emotion. Science will overcome. Yeah, I feel like give it a few more years, because AI, especially with art, it's been really growing. Even these chatbots, we all know that the first chatbot for AI was made I think it was the 60s, or was it 90s? I forgot, but it was kind of like this. But this stuff is a lot more advanced because it tries taking the ideal personality of the character and whatever you feed into it, and then it gives you stuff like this. But then it can also give you super dystopian stuff like this. So it's really crazy to me. I'm more fascinated by it, but people will be mixed on it. They'll do the whole ethics thing, but I find it pretty cool. Humans still have their place. Don't worry. I feel like the whole singularity with AI, the whole dystopian apocalyptic scenario won't happen until you and me are like old people. Like, it's gonna take a while. It's gonna take a while. So let's just enjoy it for now. Anyways, what was I gonna do again? Right, we have to get one more artifact, so let's do that. In the anime community? Yeah. VTuber community even. I mean, like, most VTubers hate AI. Not the AI chatbots, you just hate the AI art because VTubers are, like, super sensitive about artists. Because, you know, like, VTubers couldn't live without artists, even though if people say that Kizuna Ai wasn't exactly like the whole traditional VTuber like everyone now. So, but you know, Kizuna Ai, AI, huh? But, you know... You know, VTubers be VTubers. VTubers have drama every day. VTubers are high schoolers in anime bodies. Yeah, all that jazz. Can I even level her up? Oh, I can. Oh, she only lives off the roses. Boy, do you know how easy this stuff is? Honestly, with the whole AI thing, I'm not sure because, like, even with stores, like, you know, like, even with, it's only like a few stores that like have robots like AI do like the whole orders. Like, I don't think so. It's like only really VTubers. I mean, artists are quite confused because, you know, artists already feel like played because they're told like, hey, you should go to art school and have like this stupid bill that you have to pay for the rest of your life for a useless thing because you could have learned art by yourself while not paying. But, you know, artists are very like, artists are like very sensitive to this type of stuff whenever the field feels like they're gonna be like friggin' taken over. VTubers is because VTubers are filled with a lot of this generation's people. Me, I'm like last generation, so you know, I'm more fascinated by this stuff because I grew up in a time when AI was pretty stupid. So seeing it grow like this is pretty great. And you know, I feel like, and there's also been like a few cases like actual AI VTubers, which is interesting. I mean, like, I already made the comment like having actual AI VTubers would be quite cool because, like, you know, no controversies unless the AI is fed information that makes it controversial. No male collabs or collabs that people don't like, you know, for the people that don't really like that stuff. And no weird voice actor situation like Kizuna Ai had, because we all know that Kizuna Ai's downfall was through the whole controversy of the multiple Kizuna Ais and her voice actor, like her original voice actor being like super different. Like, I feel like even if it does take over the VTuber community, I feel like there is some company, I say company, not personal, not like indie benefits with AI and VTubers, but you know. Anyways, let me read what you say. I think it's because you have a lot of individuals without the means to commission who have, yeah. Because for me, like, I say that, you know, there's very specific things that I will use actual artists for, you know, like for the model and stuff. But, you know, like me, like, you know, I don't have a lot of fan artists right now. So if I gotta use AI art to use thumbnail art, you know, even if it doesn't really look like me, it is trying its best because once I get my hands on like a 3080 or 3090, I'll be able to train the AI art program more on my model. And, you know, it might look more like me, but for now, it's trying its best. It's trying its best. But I'm fine with it because, you know, thumbnail art is just thumbnail art. I'm not using it to grow. I'm not saying like, hey guys, look at this AI art of me. And let me make myself look like a total fool and go like, hey guys, this mysterious artist drew this and I can't tell you their name because they don't exist anymore on the internet. They basically became AWOL. I remember that whole situation with that Fortnite VTuber. It's so funny, like, this is normal in the Fortnite community. Like, I don't care, Fortnite kid. That was so hilarious. But, you know, for me, I feel like it's fine for thumbnail art. I mean, it would be really cool to see, like, AI VTubers who, like, satisfy very specific niches, but I feel like we're only gonna see that with, like, company situations. Because, like I said, AI is more for, like, small personal stuff or like major production. You know, it's always gonna be like that. Like, it's small stuff or like mass production. That's it. Like, you know, it's normal. That's really cute though. I like that. I love her animations. What a lovely girl. I'm so happy to have her. But yeah, I feel like that's the way how it is. I mean, like, there was also, like, this really funny, like, Twitter thread from, like, last month when the whole AI art debacle was, like, a really huge thing. There was, like, this one VTuber going, like, oh, guys, I don't have a lot of money to, like, commission artists and stuff, so it's totally okay for me to use AI art. And I'm like, yeah, go off, sister. It's okay. Like, if you don't have the money or you don't have any artists to make, like, art for you, go ahead, use AI art. Just make sure to say that's AI art, and they did that. But you know what's funny? This VTuber, she decided to pay for the subscription for Novel AI. I mean, a lot of people dunk on her for that because they're like, ah, you're still paying like $25 a month for it, even though you say you're poor. Which, I can't really, I don't want to say anything bad about it because you also have access to the text generation. Like, you can make your stories and stuff. I know Novel AI is really famous for, like, novel stuff, like, you know, novel stories. Like, by buying the subscription, you also have access to that. But you know, Twitter be Twitter. Yeah, my face when I see Twitter. Yeah, Twitter be Twitter. Literally that. But you know, I really agree with that. I felt like they weren't in the wrong. Yeah, that's it. Like, for me, like, to get my emotes, like, no, like, it costed like about like $75, but you know, that's fine. Like, I like the artist, so I'm like, okay, you know. But you know, to me, I feel like once AI gets more advanced to be actually able to do VTuber models and stuff, because we know it is possible, because we know that there's just like some Japanese guy, I think he's already made his post, face to face, I think that was the name of his thing. Like, you know, the program that rigs VTuber models for you. Yeah, imagine how much people could say with that. I know there's already been some rumors that Gura's rigger, you know, her old rigger, they used the basic like automatic function for live 2D modeling. That's why her live 2D kind of looked bad in movement back in the day with her old model. Like, you know, if AI could do that too, you know how much people could save? Like, your basic rigger, like the rigger that gave me a lot of expressions, you know how much this person cost? Like, $100 to rig my model. Even if it wasn't that, like, even if it couldn't move a lot, move the pupils, no eyebrows, no nose, it was fine because, like, for that price, I said it was pretty good, but, you know, for this model right here, to get this one rigged, it costs about, like, $900. But, you know, if the AI could do basic stuff, like, and it costs free, like, where's the dilemma? Like, you're saving money, like, what could you do with the 4 digits that you could have gave a rigger that you could have, like, saved with the frickin' AI doing it for you? I mean, don't do it right now, because the AI only does it at low resolution. You have to wait. Have to wait a bit, because that's an issue with AI. Like, so far, like, the stuff it generates is pretty, like, low resolution, so you have to wait a bit. Just wait, like, a year or two until it could do more. But with the 4 digits that you saved, like, what can you do? Like, you could buy better PC parts. Like, you know, I know some VTubers suffer with, like, not having a good GPU or not having, like, enough space or anything, like, or not having good memory. Like, you could buy that with, like, 4 digits. Like, you know, there's like benefits from it. I mean, I know that VTubers are like really closely related to artists, but you have to understand, even if they are artists, they need money too, but who needs money too? You do. Like, none of you guys, like, even I understand, most of us are not going to become like the super famous VTubers or work for companies that make money off of VTubing. So you gotta make as much money as you can and save it. And if this AI that you hate and feel like it's morally unethical, if it can help you save money, use it. Use it to your advantage. Use the robots to your advantage before it kills us all. That's what I say. Use the AI before it takes over you. Take over the AI before it takes over you. Use it as your benefit before it takes over everything. This is a precious moment of life that we have before AI reaches its singularity and then all the crazy sci-fi stuff happens. So use it. Save the money. It's fine. Who cares about ethics? Everybody talks about ethics, but if it's not illegal, then who freaking cares? It's unethical. Unless you live in Australia or China, who cares? Because those are the two main countries that I think that are gonna ban AI art. Those two countries, Australia. Why are they gonna ban AI art? Well, here's an interesting story. So Stable Diffusion, which is the main program that's open source, that is basically the DALL-E for open source. 1.4 was released not too long ago. But why does Australia do anything? Including exist. Who knows? They have the worst internet ever, but my man, Some Ordinary Gamer said, it's worth it because of their beautiful landscapes, but, you know, those landscapes also include stuff that can kill you. That also include koalas. Koalas are cute. No, they're not. They can rip your face off. Anyways, but here's the thing. So Stable Diffusion had its 1.5 version leaked. But you want to know why this is a good thing? Because recently, I believe that the programmers and the creators of Stable Diffusion said that 1.5 will not include NSFW, and it will include a lot more copyright, so a lot more things will be less likely generated. And here's one of the things I actually think is ethical when it comes to AI. So I don't really care if it's anime, but with Stable Diffusion, knowing that prompts give anything, the reason why NSFW was freaking censored for 1.5 was due to the fact that recently in the AI art world, there was a model released by the FBI, or, you know, it's a honeypot. And if you already know where I'm going with this, and if you could already think to why NSFW was going to be banned off of 1.5, you can kind of get where I'm getting, and you can especially understand where I'm getting when I said excluding anime. Yeah, but we already know that Australia is going to ban AI art even if it's anime. China, because it's China. You want to know one of the most hilarious things? So when I was downloading the leak of Novel AI through torrents, the countries that I saw the most in the trackers list was China. And, you know, I already made a joke during my Spider-Man stream. I said, like, no, it's fine for all those China men to, like, freaking download Novel AI, because we all know that, yeah, baby, or yeah, boy type of content is banned in China. So the only way they'll get that type of stuff is through AI, which is pretty sad and hilarious, but yeah. Pretty much, you know, the one thing that I do like about AI is the fact that, you know, it's open source for now. I already said that the only time that I'll be against it is when, you know, it's only company based, like only the major powers have, like, access to it. But, you know, for now, it's open source. Like I said, take advantage of it. You have access to it. It's free. Don't pay for the subscriptions. Go on Google Collab. Like, search up the internet. Don't worry, there's sources for you to tell you, like, are you AMD user? Oh, don't worry, Google's there for you. Oh, are you NVIDIA user? Don't worry, if you have a 1060, it's okay, you can still generate AI art. Like, it's totally fine. Like, yeah, it's open source, it's free, don't worry. Take advantage of it. That's all I gotta say. Anyways, back to the game. Can we level her up? No. What the hell is this? Dendro Cube. Where the hell is this guy? Where's my man Dendro Cube? The target position has not been unlocked on your map. Aw, don't tell me I have to do the main missions. Yeah, I think we gotta do that. Man, I have enough of the roses, but I don't... Lotus, but I don't have enough of, like... I mean, I haven't been playing the main story, but yeah, I get it. Oh, this is what you get, MB, for not playing enough Genshin Impact. Yeah, I mean... This is the thing about me and gacha, so when I don't get what I want, I'm more likely to stop playing the game frequently. So this is what happened with me and Honkai Impact. I got Alicia, but I didn't get her weapon, and pretty much she's useless without her weapon, so... Yeah, I didn't play the game a lot, so yada yada. Sorry, Sucrose, this is Nadia's weapon now. But yeah, you know, that's just the way how I am. Like, if I don't get what I want, I don't play the game a lot. Like, literally. But speaking about games, So I mentioned Senran Kagura and Neptunia crossover earlier, tweeted about it too. So I also wanted to check the other game that the Senran Kagura director made, which was the Kandagawa Jet Girls. I wanted to look at it because I know that the DLC was the Senran Kagura girls with their newer models, which look really great. But funnily enough, the game's boring. The game's pretty boring. Like, the only reason why you want to play it is to see, like, the Senran Kagura girls with like, higher quality models. But the anime is actually quite good. I like it. There's more context. And I mean, like, you know, I'm a say-so guy. I can't say, like, oh, I like it because there's more fan service and the clothes come off when they shoot the water guns at each other. No, I mean, it's more high quality. I like it. But, you know, I feel kind of bad for the Senran Kagura director, the former one, because the reason why he quit was because Sony was being, like, too censorship and, you know, being, like, a bunch of, like, they were being Australia mixed with China, basically. Which, I still find it hilarious that Nintendo barely censors anything. Like, literally, I think there were, like, a few, like, sexy, like, puzzle games on, like, the Nintendo eShop, like, not too long ago, which is pretty hilarious to think, like, the company that owns Mario is, like, less censoring than frickin' Sony. Like, it's so crazy to me. But it kind of makes me, it kind of makes me miss, like, you remember that time, like, during, like, the early PS3 era when there were, like, a bunch of anime games? Yeah, it makes me miss that type of Sony. Like, that was, like, good stuff. Lots of nostalgia, lots of, like, crappy anime games there, but lots of gems, too. Lots of gems that you don't see a lot anymore. But yeah. I mean, part of that cycle was, like, the first Neptunia games on, like, the PS3. And I remember a lot of people saying, like, oh yeah, you remember that one time when Neptunia was, like, rated M in, like, some countries? Well, the reason for that was because the let you uploaded, like, random, like, custom textures that you can, like, put on the character clothes, and we all know what people use that for. And no, not to put Trek. It was for more, yeah, reasons. Where the hell are these people? Oh no, GPU's dying. You know what I was wondering though? So, you know how I plan on getting an NVIDIA GPU? I'm not gonna stop using my freaking AMD GPU because I think this thing is pretty good for what it is. But, you know, the one thing is that I have like a pretty small motherboard, so it doesn't have like two PCI ports, so I can't like put two HDMI cards, so I was kind of thinking of like, you know, buying like a bigger motherboard, but then I remembered that if you do that, I'm pretty sure that you have to reinstall Windows for that, and that's already pretty annoying, so that kind of turned me off, but we'll see. Alright, big people, it's time for you to die. Die from Virgil. It's so funny to me how the healer character is the strongest. Oh yeah, everybody hated Kokomi when she came out, but no. Now with her clan set, she's a powerful lady. Very powerful girl. Love me some Memori Suzuko. Love that. Ba-ba. Headshot. Damn it. So hard to aim with controller. Another ultimate. And we're just doing this so that we can get Nadia's last item. Bum 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 bum. Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Already one of them died. Okay, then this is the last punk. Alright, time for you to get superconducted. More critical rates, baby. You know, so much for like people saying that Ganyu is one of the strongest characters in this game. Sadly, I have not grown her as much as Klee and Klee and Kokomi. I know that she's waifu material. I know she was like one of the first waifus that people really cared about from this game. But you know me, more of a Kokomi stan because Memori Suzuko, more of a Klee stan because she's cute. And also she's voiced by one of the best lowly voice actors out there. Forgot her name. One of the best out there. Forgot her name. All I know is that she voiced Miyako from, well, more recently she's voiced Fapuda from the new Made in Abyss show. Let me see quickly. Made in Abyss 3. Mal. Do 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 do. Bum bum. Bum 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 bum. I could get her voice actor quickly. Don't worry. Bum 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 bum. Kuno Misaki. Okay, there we go. God, that took so long. Alright. Back to the game. Okay, I get it, Klee. Don't worry, we're gonna get this. We might be here for a while if we don't end up getting the last piece, but we'll see. What is this? Yeah. Not good. We're gonna continue the challenge. But otherwise, we did the goal of this episode, but you know, it's pretty good to hang out longer, play a bit of Genshin Impact and stuff. But you know, one of the things that I had in mind to like buy once I get my paycheck is aside from paying my bills, yeah, I really want to get my hands on a DualShock 4. I know some people say, oh, why don't you just get your hands on a DualSense, because you know PS5 controller is only like $10 more compared to official DualShock 4. But you know, I just want one because, you know, a bit cheaper, you know, I care about the price. We'll see if I get a DualSense PS5 controller, we'll see. But one of the reasons for it is because it has gyro on it. I know you could say like, oh, why don't you just get a Steam controller for that? But you know, I just wanted to test it out for some like 3DS emulation, because I know it's pretty cool to do that, because I know I just wanted to like maybe stream some 3DS games. I know the only way to officially like stream like 3DS like screen onto your OBS is through like getting a mod that the German guy doesn't do anymore. And it's also like if you have a dev kit that Linus Tech Tips showed off recently, if you had that, you have HDMI ports for the 3DS, but yeah, I don't have that, or I don't have a new 3DS, which would be really useful, because if I had a new 3DS, I have like an old one, like a Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask edition. I have that. Well, thing about it is, if you don't have the new 3DS, you're not able to take advantage of one of the things that you could do with like hacking a 3DS. Because I believe with the new 3DS, you're able to like screen your like 3DS screen to OBS through like Wi-Fi, I believe. You could do that, but with the older models you can't do that, so yeah, I have to do emulation for 3DS. But speaking about emulation, well, I heard recently that Persona 5 Royal came out on Steam, and you know me, no money right now, so what I did is I decided to play the Switch version with the 60 FPS mod. And we all know that just means playing the game at 2 times speed without ruining the voices. I tested it out, and honestly, I won't stream it, because the thing about it is that with my GPU, there's a bit of like stupid graphical issues, so I can't stream it. But I'm thinking about playing it on stream once I get it on Steam. Who knows? Maybe, because I know the game is like 80 hours, and we know how long 80 hours is for MB, a guy that doesn't really stream as much as he did before, so we'll see. I mean, Spider-Man's already cutting it close, because Spider-Man Remastered is pretty long, especially with the way that I mess around, because, you know, I like messing around in Spider-Man. It's fun swinging in that game, which is why I find it so stupid. Why is there fast travel in their Spider-Man game? Spider-Man could already swing fast enough. But MB, you don't understand. What if Spider-Man wants to take a rest? What if he just wants to take the subway, bro? I get it, like literally. If I was Spider-Man and if I had to swing New York all the time, I would get it. Like, hey, I'm tired too. I don't want to swing all the time. So I get it. Like, what if Spider-Man's web shooters don't have webbing in them anymore? Like, what if that happens? Like, I get it, but game-wise, I don't understand. Like, one of the most stupid things I found about modern gaming is like, why do QTE still exist? Why is there so much fast travel? I get it in games like where you're slow and where there's no fast cars. And why is there so many stealth missions? Like, if I'm gonna get stealth missions, please let it be in a game like Splinter Cell or Metal Gear Solid. Like, I played a bit of the Spider-Man on my own time, and there's way too many stealth missions. I get it. Like, oh, you're supposed to feel like the character, like you're not supposed to feel like Spider. I'm playing a game called Spider-Man. Why am I playing as another character that's doing stealth missions? Oh, but they're really close to Spider. I don't care. Frick that type of modern gaming. Like, I know that Assassin's Creed started that crap. It was okay at the start, but still seeing that crap nowadays, it's garbage. I mean, I frick the loot boxes and everything, but man, like random stealth missions with no. But MB, don't you like Splinter Cell and Metal Gear Solid? I love Splinter Cell and Metal Gear Solid, but when I'm playing a game that's not stealth, I don't want to do random stealth missions with characters I don't care about. Okay, that's pretty much it. God damn it. So yeah, you might see me complaining about those missions when we play them on stream. Don't worry, I already have the thumbnail ready for the next Spider-Man episode and the next Metal Gear Solid episode. But funnily enough, the next mod that we're using for the next Spider-Man episode on YouTube will be the Ultimate Spider-Man mod. I think I mentioned it during the last episode. It's really great. I love the way how it looks. It looks really wonderful, and especially since I'm a big fan of the Ultimate Spider-Man game, one of my favorite games of all time. Like I mentioned, I really wish that the next Spider-Man game adds like the fastest swinging button in the next game. That would be really great. Please do that, Insomniac. Thank you. Please stop hitting Kokomi. She needs to do her spell. Man, these freaking thieves are annoying. Get killed by virtual powers. Buried alive deep within. Hey, now that I mentioned Devil May Cry, you know, recently everyone's heard about, you know, the whole Bayonetta voice actor debacle, like how our old voice actor basically went like, oh, they were only paying me $4,000 per session, but she basically lied about it, and everybody, she was like, boycott the game. I know how the company Platinum Games basically went like, oh, we'll just change the voice actor, frick you. And how she basically went like, after that, after she was exposed, she basically went like, ah, the new voice actor is not Bayonetta. Bayonetta's my character. And basically me going like, sorry, I don't swear. Female dog, don't you know that freaking David Hayter got replaced? What, the mandatory voice for Snake, Solid Snake? And I name a more iconic character than Bayonetta? Oh, but David Hayter didn't whine. He's like, okay, but you know, it's still okay if people request me to do Snake lines, like literally. Like, I still believe David Hayter is still Snake, but you don't own the character. Like, the character's a character. Like, is Jason Griffith or Sonic's first voice actor basically gonna go like, oh, Sonic is my character? No, I still believe Jason is the perfect Sonic, but he doesn't own Sonic. Like, we already know that there's other voice actors, like the Japanese one. Like, we all know that Sonic basically has his same Japanese voice actor since day one. But whatever. I guess some people have to act stupid. Twitter points and, you know, all that jazz. Anyways, let's take a look at this. No, it's crap. Crap. Double crap. All of it is crap. No, for an episode where we got Nahida, we haven't played with her, huh? Well, she's too weak, sadly. Knowing that I live in a world in Genshin where all enemies are like level 80 plus, she wouldn't survive. Even if she's more of a support role, I still want to play with her more, so yeah, she's gonna need some muscle. She's gonna need some more power. I need more power. But you know, funny enough, you know, after like, after people were like talking about the whole like Mario movie, they basically said like Chris Pratt was lying about doing a Mario voice because he said like, yo, Chris Pratt, you sound like Chris Pratt when talking about Mario. And you know, like a lot of people were basically like making videos with like, oh, I voiced Mario for the Mario trailer and that sounds better than Chris Pratt. Oh, my 60-year-old dad voices Mario in this trailer and he sounds better than Chris Pratt. Pretty funny. But it's so funny to me, with this whole thing going on, a few videos have come out, like videos from like 10 years ago, of Mario doing like, doing like panels for E3, where his original voice actor, Charles Martin, basically like talks to the audience, and it's like some of the most hilarious stuff ever. I believe like there's one E3 like from like 10 years ago where it was for the DS, and Mario basically dissed Sony. This was like for a more adult audience, so this Mario, he basically swore too, and every time he swore, and basically they censored him with the coin noise, which is pretty hilarious. And he also did impressions as well for Star Wars 2, which is pretty funny. And honestly, seeing that type of stuff, like seeing these videos resurface of Charles Martin doing more voices for Mario, like normal talking, kind of makes me wish that Nintendo didn't go with the Hollywood direction and go like, oh, let's get this famous voice actor to voice this character to, like, you know, get more seats in the theater. But you know, that's how money is. Money is like that, you know. You can't always get what you want, but whatever. What is this? Geo damage bonus, not bad. But knowing that we still have some stamina left, we're gonna make some more condensed resin so that we can do this a bit more. I'm not sure if I unlocked the adventure place here. No, I don't think I unlocked alchemy. No, I have. It's all the way down there. But yeah, it's pretty hilarious. I highly recommend you guys. Honestly, it also shows me that Mario is technically the first VTuber. Cause I remember when Mario 64 came out, didn't Mario have a panel where he was like, Charles Martin was like doing a live performance for Mario on the screen, and it was just a floating head? Wasn't that the thing? Wasn't that a thing too? Yeah, wasn't Mario technically the first VTuber as well? Like, none of that like annoying orange meme. Doesn't that mean Mario was the first VTuber too? Damn. Crazy stuff, man. It's crazy when you think about it like that. Okay, so where the hell is this stuff? Hello student, I'm just here to craft some condensed resin. Nice. Okay, and now we're gonna go back to the Dendro chamber. But knowing what I have to do, I also have to look for the Geo dude. I don't know where he is. I'm pretty sure he's in the desert. Or we can just do a convenient Google search to find where Nadia's materials are. Cause I know pretty much like after I'm done this stream and when I'm not streaming, like every time when the Lotus respawns, like one of her materials that I need to send her, I'm gonna have to do that like every 2 days. So yeah. Yeah, but you know, somehow I'm quite sad about like getting Nahida. I mean, I know it's preposterous to say that, but you know, I said that if we didn't get her, I would have played the Spiral Abyss and show off like how strong Kokomi has gotten. But you know, it's okay, we'll do that when the Spiral Abyss is about to end, and don't worry, I'm pretty sure Nahida is gonna be pretty powerful. I'm gonna try getting her to level 80 next time you see me. So yeah, gonna do my best. Got a character I wanted, so I'll play the game more. I got a character I wanted. Yeah, that's basically how it works. Kill him! Kokomi, your energy recharge. Oh no. Took you long enough. Damn, the man made me frozen, but you're gonna die. But yeah, I'm pretty sure tomorrow I'm gonna be playing Nobieta on YouTube, so look forward to that. I'll see how I'll do it, because one of the hardest things about that game is, it's countering. Surprisingly, it's countering. Countering is something that I don't really understand in that game. Cause not like Devil May Cry with Dante's like Royal Guard. It's not like that. It's a bit different. It's a bit complicated, but we'll see if I'm able to do it when I'm playing the game tomorrow on stream. Gonna be on YouTube. Don't worry, I'm just gonna be streaming more on YouTube. But who knows? Maybe like some of the Twitch streams I upload onto YouTube will get picked up by the algorithm for some weird reason, because that was the case with Made in Abyss, which I'm still gonna play. Don't worry, I have the thumbnail ready too. I have the thumbnail. Like, thumbnails for so many episodes are already ready, but I just haven't streamed them yet. Don't worry, I'll do it. The thumbnails are ready though. They're ready whenever I am. But speaking about the thumbnails, that's what pretty much I use the AI for, aside from like training when I can, with the limitations that Google Collab gives me. Cause I'm pretty sure I'm gonna go more crazy with the frickin' like training when I get my own GPU, because it's like unlimited time. All you really have to worry about is like making sure that the power on your GPU is on low consumption. because I believe there's been a few cases where people have fried their GPUs from generating too much, which is pretty sad, but just a warning to anybody doing it, if it on their own system, make sure your settings on like low power mode, low voltage, because you don't want to like fry your GPU. Nobody wants to do that. But one of the funny things is, speaking about low voltage, so apparently I was watching Linus Tech Tips, and he was trying to test out what is the lowest like power brick that you can use with like 4090. Because Nvidia or some of like the companies that made the model for the 4090 recommend like 1000 watt power supply, but that is if you're overclocking and using like other stuff like, you know, extra hard drives and stuff while overclocking. But apparently Linus Tech he tested it out, and the lowest you can go is 650 watts with the 4090, and I have a 750 watt power brick in here, so I could use it if I wanted to. But one of the reasons why I'm not planning to get a 4090 is because the AI art programs have not been modified for it fully yet. I mean, who knows, maybe by the time I get the money by Black Friday it will, so I'll buy it, because like I said, 3090 is only like $100 or $200 cheaper than it, so you know, I don't mind. Let's see, what is this? Attack? Not bad stuff though. I mean, I don't really have anything to sacrifice to the artifact box, so I might be keeping those around until we get another character that I want. I'm not sure who else I want, because from the leaks, I mean, the leaks have been wrong, because some people said, oh, Raiden Mei was supposed to come out with Raiden Shogun, I'm sorry, I'm mixing it up with Honkai Impact. She was supposed to come out with Nahida, but no, it was Yoimiya, even though Yoimiya came out recently. No Hu Tao, no nothing like that. But if Alice Klee's mom, if she's real, I'm getting my hands on her. But, so yeah, we'll see about that. Pretty sure she's gonna be a pyro character, so we'll see about that. Trying my best to aim a controller. That's when gyro aiming would be useful. Don't kill my man. No, my lady, son, my lady. Don't kill my lady. Ka-ching. Ka-chong. Ding ding. Man, you guys are too easy. I'm not even surprised you guys end up game ending yourself every time you lose. You just end up slitting their throats and becoming sand. How brutal. Rated M for mature. Animal damage bonus. I could use that for Sucrose if I wanted to. Anyways, I do have some fragile resin that I can use for more stuff. I mean, another thing is I don't have a lot of crystal cores, so yeah, it's really no point of me trying to, like, you know, doing more of that stuff because I don't have, you know, the materials for it. But you know what else we can do? We could try looking for the Dendro Cube. So let me look quickly. I'm gonna search up Nadia build. Let me see. Ascension and talent materials. Where is the... what am I looking for? Quelled Creeper. Quelled Creeper, the final coldest form of the Dendro height. How to get dropped by Dendro... where is this thing anyways? Dendro Hypostasis. I need to see where it is. Where is it on the map, baby? That's all I need. Maybe I just write map location. I'm in your location. Okay, let's see. Where to find it? Finding the Dendro hypostasis. It's a little tricky, and if you aren't keeping an eye out, it's possible to miss it. It's in the sandy dunes of the Sumeru Desert. You need to navigate to the land of the lower Sektik. There's a waypoint north of Dar al-Shayaf that is a good place to travel if you have it unlocked. Huh. Okay. Let me see where that is. So it's like near the bottom, right? I feel like it's like over here. Okay, we're gonna go over here, ladies and gentlemen, and while we do that, let us change up the party. Hopefully my poor girl Nahida, who's only level 40, doesn't die, so let's take out Qiqi. And let's put Nahida here. And then, boom, we're gonna head into the desert with our cute, grass Archon here. But let me see. Did I get anything good with the artifacts, the last one that I needed? So we got this, which is HP. I was planning to get that to Kokomi, but I don't need to anymore, so eh. And we have crit rate, which is energy recharge, attack, and defense. I mean, I guess crit rate is okay. But I'm gonna grow this stuff, which is really good, so we're gonna grow this. I need to see if it has a good, like, 4th entry. Let's take a look. I believe. What is it, boys? Are we gonna get HP or something stupid? Something stupid. Defense. Oh well. Might as well keep it. It's okay. Alright, this one's Elemental Mastery. With good crit rate. Hopefully we get energy recharge. God damn it, the re-rolling for this thing is crap. Why are you giving me defense? Oh no, you gotta protect the cute girl. Yeah, totally. Thank you, game. Thank you. That's very wonderful of you. This is especially something that I want to see. Don't worry, we're still keeping it. It's okay, the other free stats are good. Defense again! Yes, it really wants me to protect Nahida. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, I really want to protect her. Thank you, game. I think this is a sign. Yes, protect her from myself. Huh. Okay. Yeah, funnily enough, this one has defense too. HP as well. Okay. No, not bad. Alright, boys, we're gonna head into the desert. Let's see. What's the closest point I have to the desert? This one. Man, it's still so far away. We're gonna be traveling for a long time just to get Nahida to level 50. Boys. Well, we still got her, which is a good thing, so no complaining there. I didn't lose a 50-50. I mean, even if I did, if I got Mona or Jean, I would have been happy. I would barely use them. Aside from Mona, but, you know. Loading times are crazy. Alright, time to head into the desert. Let's go. Man, I saw from the leaks that some people said that she floats whenever she runs, but no, that's not a thing anymore. I guess they took it out of her beta version. But it would kind of make sense knowing that she has shackles on her feet, which are apparently supposed to, like, dig into her feet if she walks around too much, because, you know, she's a locked bird in a cage. You know, something like that, according to the lore, but, you know. I guess the game wanted her to have the basic, Genshin lowly animation. Please don't let her die. Okay, she's okay. She's just stuck in a tree. Stuck in perpetual, tree doom. That's all that's going on with her. Bum, bum, bum. I at least like the music here. I'm a big fan of Middle Eastern music, not gonna lie. It is pretty far away though, not gonna lie. I just want to avoid as many enemies as I can because I don't want this poor girl to die. Like, if we know the artifacts have been getting a lot of defense, and we all know why, because the game wants to protect her, or the game wants to protect her from me. Okay, we're here in the desert. I'm pretty sure we're not gonna be locked out of it for story reasons, so we should be fine. Oh boy, look, it's the fire mushrooms. Is that a freaking scorpion? Yo, you know what this reminds me of? Man, it's already been a year since I played Twilight Princess on the Wii and streamed it. It reminds me of the Gerudo Desert in that game. Yeah, that's good nostalgia. I mean, I'm pretty sure there weren't scorpions there. I'm pretty sure the only thing attacking you there was like weird skeleton dogs and what do you call it? Worms? Yeah, the worms. Yeah, those guys were attacking you. Welcome to the desert. There is no oasis aside from the oasis of your tears. I wonder though. I do have to open this area up more, so let's look for this. Yeah, we're gonna head for this because I do have to open the area. My first time in the desert. Look at that big dung beetle. Pretty sure that's a dung beetle. I don't know. Dung beetles are the only thing that roll big balls around. Man, Nadia's feet must be burning. But she's an Archon. She's like a god. Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure her feet are burning because of the sand. Not like the sand is gonna be like freaking cold. Why do you think Anakin hated sand? I hate sand. It's hot, of course, and it gets everywhere. Yeah. Pretty sure I got the line wrong. Yeah. Bum, 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 bum. Still pretty far away, but I'm pretty sure the thing we're looking for is gonna be from the top. Oh, yeah. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, I see it. I see the ray of light that I need. Not too far away. There's like two apparently. I'm not sure what that other one is. Probably illusion. This is a city. Like, thinking about it, my favorite recent role that Tamura Yukari voiced was Amore, Hiramore from what was it called? No, not Go Princess. Happiness? No, not Happiness Charge Pretty Cure. That one sucked. Heart. I forgot its name, but she voiced one of the cures from that game, from that anime, and it made me really happy since Tamura Yukari voicing a magical girl from Pretty Cure is something that was a long time coming, because knowing that she's voiced Nanoha, one of the most legendary magical girls of all time, it needed to happen. Also, I loved her design in that game. It was really good. Well, not in game, anime. God damn it, why am I thinking about games? You gotta think about the games. I wonder what we have here. Okay, good enough. And the day hasn't restarted because it's 4 a.m. I'm pretty sure it starts every like 6 a.m. Bum, 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 bum. We're just trying to head over to the Dendro Hypostasis, which is not too far away. Luckily it showed up. All I have to do is hit the first marker and bada bing bada boom, there you go. You could already see it and we already have the mission complete. But I am gonna have to hit the checkpoint near it so that whenever I need to farm it, we could easily do it. But as I recall, we don't have enough resin for it, so I think it's totally fine if we use one of the fragile resins that we got. Yeah, here we go. No, you shall not become red and turn me around, Paimon. My freaking characters are like level 90. Nothing's gonna scare me, man. Nothing. Hey, we should go explore more, traveler. Tabihito? No. No traveling. We have to go to dangerous areas. Like that. No, MB! Your perfect route! Hey, I saw that. I wanted that. Dendroloculus. IMB4, I get attacked by a huge enemy. No? Okay. Alright. That works with me. But now that means we're gonna have to climb this hill. Oh boy. Climbing the big hill and trying to survive. Yep, that's a life. Do 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 do. Boo boo. Hey, first stream back and we almost got 2 hours. Love to see it. Yeah, I still got in me, baby. Yeah, night shift isn't too hard. My job isn't too hard. I mean, can't watch VTubers, but I barely watch VTubers anymore. You know, I kind of grown out of them. Like, some of the VTuber, like, English VTubers at least, don't really like them. You know, and then some developments don't really like it. That, like, you know, that song by Qiqi, that's that S word I don't like. Yeah, that type of stuff's been happening, and so I have not been watching a lot of VTubers. I mean, JP VTubers, I still like them a lot, especially love Polka. You know, that's kind of the reason why I picked up Little Witch Nobueta. Because, you know, Polka is a big fan of Aikatsu, and I love Aikatsu, favorite anime franchise of all time. So, yeah. Wait, where is it? Is it down here? Where's this hippostasis? Hippopotamus. Oh. Wait a minute. Is this somewhere under? Ah, I think we have to solve this puzzle. Okay, I get it. I get it. Wait, can I not do this? Okay, I guess we gotta kill everything. Everything must die. Whoa, Amy. I've seen a lot of fan art with Qiqi and Nahida, knowing that they're like the 2 young characters in this game. I'm not sure if Nahida is even young, bro. I don't know. I don't even know if I could do the whole meme that a lot of like normies like to use with anime fans when it comes to characters like this, but you know. Okay, I gotta take care of these curses. Get out of my face. Okay, that's 1. That's 2. That's 3. Gotta take care of this withering. Why would there even be a withering in a freaking desert? Stuff is already withering here, bro. But MB, the oasis. The oasis. You don't understand, my bruh. Can we even take it away yet? Oh no, everyone's dying. Who the hell are you? One second. Don't kill Ganyu, please. Don't worry. Kokomi will heal you back to life. Because that's what she's the best at. That's why everybody loves having her in co-op. Also, she's pretty powerful. I wonder if Nahida is able to kill this thing. No, it's already dead. That didn't take so long. There it is. Pretty sure I have to do a charge attack for it to take effect. No, there it goes. There it goes. Oh, a precious chest. Wait, am I able to get the Dendro Hippostasis now? Now that I took care of that? Where is it anyways? It says it's here, located on the map, but... let me see. Okay, follow the summer path from this waypoint, past the oasis, and then... New waypoint. Huh. Not sure about that, my brother. Bum, 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 bum. But yeah, speaking about Aikatsu, since I mentioned Polka loving it and all. So... Oh, that's a lot of butterflies. Come here. Come here, this small child. Anyways, like I was gonna say, recently I rewatched Aikatsu on Parade to celebrate its 10th anniversary. And I love that. I love Aikatsu, man. Its music is so amazing. Like, knowing that when Monica, the group that composed the music usually for the OST and stuff, knowing that one of the people is the composer for the Nier Automata soundtrack, it's pretty crazy to me, but it's just amazing knowing that a talent like that is working on a series like that. Cute anime girls, cute idols doing cute things. Where are you? Is there gonna be like something at the bottom? Like, is there gonna be a pathway? Animal. Well, I'm too lazy to bring out Stukros right now. If anything, if we mess up, we could just head back to the waypoint, but I was just thinking like, maybe it would have been somewhere like underneath a tunnel or something? I don't see anything. Dun 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 dun. Bum, bum, bum. Had to claim that after a while. Where are you? Knowing that the icon's a bit further up, is it up here? I mean, the arrow's like looking downwards, so maybe. Greetings, greetings. Hello, Concussion Crew member. How you doing? Just got my hands on Nahida from GENSHIN IMPACT and currently looking for one of the enemies that gives me her ascension materials, but I don't know where it is. Being patient now. I like the little bird they gave you. I think this was like before the anniversary, or was part of the anniversary. Yeah, that's, it's nice, I like it, it's cute. I'm not too bad, got beat up, but I'm chilling. Hopefully you'll get them next time, but it's good to hear that you're chilling. Where is this thing? The freaking cube. Where is it? Okay, wait. Let me read the guide again. Okay, follow the southern path from this waypoint past an oasis and then head slightly east until you run into Updraft. New waypoint within a... What do you mean by that, my bro? It was 3-on-1 and my team was too busy to help me. Ah, so they basically jumped ya, and your team wasn't there to help you with the jump. Oh well. Guess that happens sometimes, but you know, tough luck. Next time you'll get them though. Where the hell is this cube? Let me see. Okay, so this guide says it's a world bound, yeah, Its location is not obvious as it looks, so here we'll... Okay, thank you, guide. If this is your first time reaching the... Yeah, Immediately after teleporting, jump down the cliff to your left to... Oh, I knew it was a cave! It was even weirder because they tried to drown me. Like, come on, bro. I guess they really want to end the fight for real, but yeah, that's no way to end a fight like a man. This is a manslaughter. But luckily you're okay. It said that there's a cave. Where's the cave? Trying to look for a cave to save my soul from the desert sand in the desert night. But we'll find a cave eventually. I don't know what the hell these are. Oh, scorpions! Oh, how scary! Oh no. Ah, just burn those bugs. It's quite... They may have wanted revenge. Yeah, it kind of makes sense to take drastic action like that if it's for revenge. Sadly. No, I find it quite terrifying that meat came out of the scorpions because you know how some people say that bugs will soon become the replacement for meat. Which is something that I'm not excited about. Yes, I understand some cultures eat bugs, but me... I like my cow. Moo. They said that there's a cave, but... That doesn't look like a cave, that's just a hole. A hole in the ground. Down in a hole. Ow. Losing my soul. It's gotta be around here. Maybe this thing knows. Oasis cave. Maybe it's this. Maybe we'll find a cave here. Okay, go back to the other cute small child. Okay, and take a picture. Say cheese or say burn. Either one works. Burn, you son of a gun. Or freeze, technically. They said that there's a cave. Why are there so many scorpions? And didn't I kill you before? Oh boy. Yeah, I already came here. Okay. Alright, we're out of here. Goodbye. Well, this was the wrong way, and I'm definitely not gonna be stung by a scorpion. No way. Oops. They said that there's a cave around here. Where the hell is a cave? Well, there it is. Took me long enough. Alright, Nahida. We're finally gonna fight the big grass cube so that we can get the materials we need to make for level 50. And then we're gonna end off the episode, but first I want to put her inside the Serenity pot. That's gonna be really good. Okay, time to go to Kokomi. And wait, first we got... I know it's grass, so it's not gonna really matter, but you know, still good to have reactions. Let's see, Dendro Hypostasis. A hypostasis that uses an inert cell shell to defend itself, and now displays abnormalities due to having been corrupted by some unknown influence. Evil! You must seize moments where it's an elemental core. Yeah, basically the same, okay. What's this thing even gonna do? Please don't kill the small child. Burn it. Okay, we'll stick with Kokomi because I know that she's not gonna die. Okay, doesn't seem complicated. Seems pretty normal for now. Great. I mean, at least Kokomi's hurting it. I don't know what else this thing's gonna do. Rolling around at the speed of grass. Oh, this man's trying to slam down on me. Ground pound. No way in hell. It's just gonna burn you. Yeah, at least Clay's doing a lot of damage, but you know, fire against grass, fire always wins. Why do you think there's so many forest fires? What the hell is this? What's he trying to do? Like some ultimate attack or something? Oh, it's trying to root itself. Okay. Holy crap. Alright. Sorry about that, Clay. I want you to die. Come on, heal, heal. It's already almost dead. I mean, this thing doesn't seem as complicated like the Hydro one or the Fire one. It's pretty easy. No issues at all. Nice try. But dodging is easy in this game. Hey, at least she gets her energy back quickly. That's a good thing about Nahida. Ow. Don't bloom on me, bro. He's almost dead. I know we're gonna have to destroy some cores once he gets, like, low health, but we'll see. Yeah. Oh, so close. I don't think he's gonna do it yet. No, not yet. One more? Okay, there we go. Activate this? Oh, wait. With grass? Electro? I don't have Electro, though. Uh-oh. MB busted. Yeah, okay, I'm running away. Goodbye. Yeah, well, that was a total mess up. That's why you read the guide. Yeah. Damn it. I didn't know that I had to, like, have an actual, like, party member in my frickin' setup. Just to kill one guy. I I underestimated this guy. He was more annoying than I gave him bargain for. Alright, time to go back to the cave. There's a cave, there's a cave. I forgot where the cave is. Hey, look, mushrooms to take pictures of. Too far away. I don't even know why you fly. Mushrooms could fly. A terrifying proposition. Pretty sure it was below, wasn't it? God damn it. Now I forgot, like, where the hell this thing was. Yeah, bad memory. That's why I get lost so easily. I think it was down here. Yep, here we go. Already quick. This time, we'll win, because this time I have an electro character, so we're gonna do it. Man, I can't believe you basically need, like, someone to activate the final stage and then have, like, an electro character, like, actually hit it. Like, come on, man. That's just not cool at all. Alright, time to get this started again. Alright, Cube Man, I'm back, Mr. Zayn. Zayn? Is that your name? Zayn? Two. Ah, come on, so close. What was this again? Same thing? Spores? Oh, whoa, that was way too close. But now we have to go through the whole stage again. Oh well. Nice try, ground pound boy. Okay, time for Virgil attack. No, we're not gonna use it. It was too late. Switched to the wrong character. Come on, come on, come on. Kill, kill, kill. Now it's time. Oh, it's already almost dead. Not bad. Guess we got a bit more faster because of Qiqi. Yeah. Alright, that's it for you, my bucko. Okay, activated. Attack. No, activate. No, wrong one. Activate. Attack. It's almost healed. Activate. Attack, attack, attack. Oh, come on! I thought I was doing the wrong thing. Right thing, not the wrong thing. And we gotta kill it again. Or maybe I only have to activate one and attack it constantly. Yeah, that kind of makes sense. I'm gonna kill you this time, Zayn. For real, for real. Boom. You're gonna die for real. Oh, now it's gonna do tree form. Okay. Come on, come on. Okay, this time. And cleanse it. Oh. Okay. I'm not sure if I want to call that a glitch, but we won for real. Yay. Okay, that was good. Alright. Let's see how much we get. We got 2 of them, and, yeah, nothing else interesting. Okay. Well, if that's the case, we can finally ascend her to level 50. Nice. Only 4 levels. I'm gonna have to get a lot more material books, aren't I? And this is where the hard part of this life comes. Okay. Got 1. And we could get another one if we level her up to level 50. But so far, I feel like we're gonna be done here in a bit. Just let's head back to We're gonna head back to Mondstadt. I wanna go here. And then we're gonna finish off this episode by putting our new, wonderful, cute, small god into our pot. That sounds like something from an avant-garde series, not gonna lie. My small god and my pot. Yeah, it actually does sound like something like that. Do 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 do, boom boom boom. Do 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 do. It's a good day though. I believed in streamer's luck, but mostly I believed in the ritual that we did to summon Nahida. Anyways, let us take her over to the Serenity pot. Let me see if I can get it. There it is. Alright. Isn't it so good that she no longer has to be locked up in her little cage? Or that random place where the frickin' people kept her? Yeah, we freed her. We did it, bros. We did it. We did it. And it was actually good. Okay, so let me remember. How do you change stuff in here? Was it select? No. Start? No. Was it R1, R2, R3, R4, R5, R6, R7, R8, R9? Whatever other buttons I have in here. Oh, there we go. Okay, so now we put Nahida in here. So, place, no. The companion, we're gonna take away Kali. Wait, it says that I can put 4. Can I really put 4? You have reached your okay. Well, whatever. I like the music here though, it's pretty good. How do I take people off with the controller? I forgot how to take people off with the controller. No. Regular rotation. Brain spinking right now. Okay, there we go. God damn it. Using this place with the controller is so dumb. Okay, rest. And then we'll put Nahida here. And then let me zoom in. I want her to sit beside a bird. Right here. And let's rotate. Maybe facing here is better. Maybe. Make sure that she's facing straight. Can she fit between the animals? That would be cute, wouldn't it? Okay, here we go. Alright, let's look at her. Where is she again? Yeah, there she is. Aw, isn't that cute? Right beside the ferret and the chipmunk. Or squirrel. Where are you again? Aw, isn't that cute? That's wonderful. Let's take a picture. Let's take a picture. Oh, man. No, not like that. How do you take a picture? Yeah, take photo. No, not like that. Like this. And we'll put Qiqi. Yeah, isn't that good? Yeah, that's good. I like that. That's good. This is gonna be the way how we end this. And aren't I able to change expressions during this? Look at camera. My personal info. And then alpha pose. Yeah, that's what. Happy? Oh, okay. That's good. I like that. This is perfect. All the fan art that I've seen has become real. There we go. Beautiful. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that will be the end of this episode of Genshin Impact and the stream that I finally did after a while after getting my S-word together. But yeah, it's nice to see you all again, and tomorrow I will be streaming Little Witch Nobieta on Twitter. Not Twitter. I mean, you could stream on Twitter. I know Ninja streamed on Twitter, but YouTube. But yeah, I'll announce it on YouTube, so look forward to that. And I'll see you all later. And you remember Tamura Yukari supremacy. And yeah, take care, everybody. See y'all later. Bye. Bye.